Let me say this. Let me say this. Ooh, this is good right here. Let me say this. I hate long meetings. Get straight to the point. Get straight to the point. Get straight to the point with a spirit of I'm grateful. If you come in there like, hey, if I don't get this raise, I'm out. I'm gonna find another job. If you don't pay me what I'm worth, I got other people who will pay me what I'm worth. You can think that all day long. But if your posture comes off like, I know who I am, and if you don't do this, I'm out, I'm gonna tell you goodbye. Even if I see value in you, I'm gonna be like, bye. If that's the posture that you have, I don't want that posture. I don't want that spirit on my team, period, in the company, period. I only want people who want to be here. But if you're going to be here, hey, be clear and confident and concise. If you come in shaking or nervous about asking for a pay raise, a part of me as a leader believes as if, you know what I'm saying, you don't even believe you deserve the pay raise. So if I don't see that you believe it in a humbled way, I'm not going to believe it. But you know what, though? Let me say this. There are certain people who I believe don't just need a pay raise. I think some of y'all need to change career fields. And one of the career fields that's building, watch this, millionaires, net worth millionaires, is the tech field. And I'm super grateful. I'm super excited to partner with my friends over at Bethel Tech, who are creating an atmosphere and an affordable atmosphere for individuals like you and I to get in there and learn how to get into the tech industry that's starting off salaries right around $80,000 to about $110,000, all the way up to $500,000, helping individuals pay off their debt and go off to be net worth millionaires. I'm super excited to be partnering with them. As a matter of fact, check this out real quick. Yo, what's going on, fam? Are you ready to make a big career move here by the end of this year? Why not pivot into the flourishing tech industry with the Bethel School of Technology, recognized globally as the sole Christian online tech bootcamp? You see, with African Americans constituting a mere 7.9% of the U.S. tech workforce, I believe it's time to narrow this display and unlock opportunities for everyone in this thriving sector. Bethel Tech is steadfast in its mission to make tech careers accessible, rewarding, and economically advantageous for all individuals. Their comprehensive 9-month program is designed to equip you with the necessary skills to propel you into your technology career and move forward at a high speed. You see, recent reports from Indeed suggest that software developers in the U.S. command an average annual salary of approximately about $103,000. This is well above the national average of $48,000. You see, diversify your tech education by choosing from their specialized programs like cybersecurity and UI/UX design. With Bethel Tech, you're not just kickstarting a career, you're igniting a passion with a purpose. I want you to say goodbye to the prospects of crippling student loan debts and instead invest a mere 9 months to transform your next decade of your professional journey. Step into your potential with Bethel Tech and turn your career aspirations into reality. To begin, I want you to go to anthonyoneal.com/Bethel or click the link in today's show notes. Again, that is anthonyoneal.com/Bethel. Don't wait another moment to take the first step towards a bright and promising future into a career space that can make you a millionaire. Speaking of millionaires, let's get back to today's show. So let's go on. I got 3 more I want to go over. Real quick. Here it is. Tip number 4. We got to really understand that while you're having a conversation with your leader, you got to be understanding, tip number 4, and you got to address their performance feedback. Learn how to really start accepting the feedback. Example, any positive performance review or feedback they have, let me put it this way. I want you to use any positive performance review or any feedback they have, use it as a positive a part of your case studies. So throughout the year, I meet with my team and I just update them on, hey, where you are, what you're doing, how you're doing it, right? And I think that if you could really, really, really understand how to use the positive reviews that you get back from your boss, from your leader, it could really help you, watch this, to build a case study to go into it. Now, while you're having this meeting, okay, I really want you to be, it's going to be hard. Let me put it like this. It's going to be hard, but I want you to be positive and accepting of the constructive feedback that you may receive during the negotiations, right? So let's say, for an example, you go in there and you ask for this. Well, before you even get to the pay raise, 9 times out of 10, your boss is going to give you some constructive feedback of areas you need to improve on. Now, let's say, for an example, you get caught off guard with these reviews about yourself that you didn't hear before you actually got the job. I mean, before the year, before this meeting, I want you to write it down. I want you to take a pen and paper into the meeting. Don't go in there with just your phone and take out your phone. No, take a pen and a paper. Take your iPad, open it up to the notes section, and I want you to write down every constructive feedback. And I want you to practice your faces. I want you to actually seem excited about receiving the review. And when he or she gives you the negative, I won't say the negative, the areas you need to improve on, here's what I want you to do. Ask more questions. So for an example, if he says, hey man, you, for an example, your presence in the meeting seem a little off. You're not dialed in. You seem, distant when we're in meetings. We need you to step up as a leader and seem engaged. Okay, ask them, hey, can you give me some examples of that? I mean, I really want to do better in that area. And thank you for calling that out. That's not my intent, but I do understand that my intent doesn't override the impact. And I see how much of an impact that has, and I don't want to make that kind of impact. So can you please give me some examples? Or one example is, on this particular day, XYZ, XYZ. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is there another example so I can best know and really work on that? Maybe so. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? I mean, this is great information. Like, I received this. I want this. And you guys, here it is. It may be hard. And here's the thing. You may go back to your desk. You may go back to your office. You may go home and say, that was a bunch of BS. Here's what I would definitely say as a leader. You can't tell me what I need from you is BS at my company. You can't. You may not like it. You may not understand it. But you need to do it. Because when you get on this side of the chair, when you become a business owner, if you ever become a business owner, you understand now. Man, I understand now, I would say 8 out of 10, 80% of what my former leadership would say about me, I get it. I see it in my team. I see it in myself. I'm like, whoa. That's what they were talking about. Like, okay, I see why. Oh, man, I get it. And so when you get the negative reviews, I want you to go back home. I want you to pray over it. I really want you to spend some time and say, you know what, God, this doesn't feel good to me, but I want to get better. God, I want to be the best teammate that I could possibly be because God, when I get older and when I have a business, I want to sow the seed into my life by leaving this company well, by performing well, by making sure that even when I didn't feel as if that was the right response, I gave the best response that I could possibly give.